Hello, are you getting me? Okay, once again welcome to Learnsic. Today I have decided to go through verbal phrases. Alright, verbal phrases भन्ने बित्तिकै what comes to your mind? What thoughts appears to your brain whenever you take the term verbal phrases? Alright, let's not do delay. So I would like to define verbal phrases. First of all, verbal. Verb, verbal means, okay, verbal phrases are group of words. It means it is not a single word, all right? It is a pairing of words. There will be sometimes two words, sometimes three words, all right? But there is just pairing of words, all right? No single words came there. There will be pairing of words, or let's say there will be the groups of words, all right? So these are the groups of words containing a verb, okay? Do not forget, it contains a verb, all right? What comes with verbal phrases? Always, okay? The phrase that carries a verb, okay? सँगै verb आउँछ, hey? That has meaning and that has some connotations, all right? That always explores some meaning, okay? It is important to understand the meaning of the expression as it is used in the sentence. Generally, we use the term verbal phrases in the sentences. As we know that we are in 21st century and this is the time of, science and technology. So we do not prefer a very lengthy sentence these days. We like to be very precise, neither short nor long. We want to explore many more words and we want to, capture the meaning of those words within a couple of words, all right? So wherever you use the term verbal phrases in terms of sentence, it explores a big message to you. धेरै कुराहरूको meaning even a pair of words ले दिन्छ. So this is the time to go through verbal phrases. So I'd like to recommend you to apply verbal phrases in your sentences, है बोल्दाखेरि, to be honest, okay, literally you have to supply verbal phrases in your sentences. The more you use verbal phrases, the more, okay, your English sounds very much better. एकदमै स्ट्यान्डर्ड स्मार्ट तरिकाको कन्भर्सेसन हुन्छ जहाँनिर तिमीले verbal phrases युज गर्छौ. Basically, we do not have much practice in using verbal phrases in sentences, but have you noticed धेरै राम्रो खालको कन्भर्सेसनहरुमा, धेरै क्वालिटेटिभ सेन्टेन्सेसहरुमा most often verbal phrases युज भएको हुन्छ. So from today, I would like to ask you to use, or let's say apply verbal phrases in your sentences, है verbal phraseहरु युज गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ तिम्रो सेन्टेन्सहरु एकदमै स्मार्ट हुन्छ, एकदमै it creates a very beautiful and very nice impression upon the person that you are in front of, okay? So आफू अगाडि बस्ने मान्छेलाई चाहिँ wow यस्तो लाग्छ. So once again I would like to define what is meant by verbal phrases, okay? Verbal भनिसकेपछि here comes verb, है verb सँगै जोडिएर आउँदो रहेछ भन्ने कुरा बुझ्नु पर्यो. अनि यसले चाहिँ यो pairing of words हो भन्ने पनि जान्नु पर्यो. verb सिंगल कहिले पनि आउँदैन. कहिले adjective सँग आउन सक्छ, कहिले preposition सँग आउन सक्छ, कहिले adverb सँग आउन सक्छ, okay? It कुनै बेलामा adverb, कुनै बेलामा adjective, कुनै बेलामा चाहिँ prepositions. Your sentence determines that whether to come with adjective or to come with an adverb or to come with a preposition. So verb भनेपछि pairing हुन्छ. Pairing कहिले केसँग हुने भयो? Adverb, कहिले adjective, कहिले preposition सँग. So it is a group of words, है यो के रहेछ? Single verbs होइन नि, group of words. So it has some meanings. जहाँनेर यो use गरिन्छ, जहाँनेर wherever we supply the verbal phrases, it gives a big meaning to us, okay? धेरै वटाको meaning even a simple two pairing of words ले बोलिदिन्छ. So let's go to another slide. let's have some example first of all. Work out means solve. Hey, the meaning of work out is to solve. Okay, the meaning of workout is to solve. We know the meaning here, but instead of solve, we must prefer to write workout. Let's have the example. We try to work out the answer. We try to work out the answer. It means we try to solve the answer. Instead of solve, we put here workout. Alright? ल हेर कति स्मार्ट देखियो. Solve कति simple. Your sentence becomes very simple if you have used solve. But instead of using solve, okay, to give the same meaning, you have here used workout. So now see the quality of this sentence. Your sentence ko quality here. He tried to work out the answer. Your work is a verb. Out ayo hera ta yahanera. There is a pairing of words, or let's say there is a group of words. Hai? Neither it has subject nor it has object. It is just pairing of two words, or let's say kaile kahi tinta word pani aidina sakcha. So we try to solve the answer bhanna khoje ni ta haina. So instead of solve, please, I would like to recommend you to prefer workout. All right. Now let's go to have second example. Fix up. है आजभोलि यङ जेनेरेसनहरूले फ्रेजल भर्ब्सहरू धेरै रिकमेन्ड गर्नुहुन्छ किनकि उहाँहरूलाई आफूले बोलेको सेन्टेन्सेसहरू स्मार्ट लागोस् आफू अगाडि बस्ने जो अडियन्स हुनुहुन्छ अथवा जो कन्भर्सेसन गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ आफ्नो पार्टनरलाई चाहिँ एकदमै वाउ लागोस् भनेर पनि दे प्रिफर भर्बल फ्रेजेस दिस डेज है आई वान्ट टु फिक्स अप अर लेट्स से फिक्स अप भनेको रिपेयर गर्नु है त्यसलाई रिपेयर गर्नु All right, he fixed up his car. He repaired his car भन्यो भने पनि simply the answer meaning comes. But instead of repairing, instead of repair, you have to prefer fix up. यही fixed up नै phrasal verbs हो. So हेर त यो phrasal verbs ले यो sentence लाई कति beautiful बनाइदियो. Now see, fix up means repair. He fixed up his car. Instead of repair, we prefer fixed up. So please prefer phrasal verbs in your sentence. Now put off. Okay, put off. Put off means consider. The meaning of put off means consider. Now see the sentence here. The meeting had to be put off till next Friday. अब हेर postponed. Okay, अब केही साताको लागि अथवा केही दिनको लागि हामी चाहिँ त्यसलाई कन्सिडर गर्दैछौँ पोस्टपोन गर्दैछौँ त्यसलाई अलिक अगाडि पुश गर्दैछौँ त्यसको डेट सर्यो भन्ने मानेमा सो द मिटिङ ह्याड टु बी पुट अफ अलराइट भनेपछि पोस्टपोन भन्नेको मिनिङ चाहिँ पुट अफले दियो सो अब सुरुमा यु विल फाइन्ड quite complex to use those verbal phrases in your sentences जब तिमीले एक दुई चोटी आफ्नो सेन्टेन्समा जस्तो पुट अफ लगाउँछौ फिक्स अप लगाउँछौ वर्क आउट लगाउँछौ हैन according to the demand of your sentence को डिमान्ड र नेचर अनुसार you will choose your phrasal verbs अनि जब 1-2 times तिमीले प्र्याक्टिस गर्छौ then it becomes your habit अनि you will never look back to those very simple words instead of phrasal verbs. यो एउटा habit हो. Try to get addicted to phrasal verbs. जब तिमीसँग phrasal verbs को addiction हुन्छ नि you will never prefer to use very simple words. You will always prefer to have phrasal verbs. So phrasal verbs ले चाहिँ it gives us meaning of some words अनि त्यसले चाहिँ हाम्रो sentence लाई पनि our sentence looks so smart. Now see about, let's have some example first of all and then I have brought some MCQ. We will solve later on, okay? So first of all, try to get the meaning of some phrasal verbs. First of all, you know, we need to be prepared for that and this is possible only after few examples. So see about means consider, see about All right. Hey, we will see about the problem on water. Okay, we will see about the problem on water shortage later. Okay, हामी सल्भ गर्नेछौँ त्यो प्रब्लम, हामी त्यसलाई हेर्नेछौँ भन्ने मिनिङ आयो नि त हैन. We will see about भनेको त कन्सिडर रहेछ. We will look after that भन्न खोजेको. I will see about the problem on water shortage later. म त्यो प्रब्लमलाई ओके केही पछाडि आई विल त्यसलाई म हेर्नेछु, त्यसलाई चाहिँ म कन्सिडर गर्नेछु, म्यानेज गर्नेछु, फिक्स अप गर्नेछु भन्ने मिनिङ दियो. नाउ अभाइड बाई मिन्स फलो. ओके, सी डजन्ट निड टु अभाइड बाई द रुल्स. यहाँ हेर त यो टर्म्स अलिकति तिमीहरूको लागि ओके यो टर्म्स अलिकति तिमीहरूको लागि अलिकति अनफ्यामिलियर टर्म्स छ, किनकि हामी अभाइड बाईलाई अलि रेयरली आफ्नो सेन्टेन्समा युज गरिरहेको हुन्छौँ. सो अभाइड बाई मिन्स फलो. ओके, सी डजन्ट निड टु फलो द रुल्स भन्न खोजेको हो नि त. सी डजन्ट निड टु अभाइड बाई द रुल्स भनेपछि इन्स्टेड अफ फलो प्लिज युज द वर्ड अभाइड बाई. ओके, now see the quality of this sentence. Okay, it is so smart. Now abstain from. Okay, abstain from means live as a habit. All right, live as a habit. Suppose कसैको कोही chain smoker हुन सक्छ, he or she need to he or she needs to leave that habit. औ त्यस्तो केसमा, in such a case, now I will make the sentence here. The man abstain from smoking. The man abstain from smoking. Abstain from, live as a habit. Okay, it means that the man के गर्यो, he left smoking, the habit of smoking, like he already left. All right, so the man abstain from smoking means live as a habit. So in order to give the meaning of this, please prefer abstain from. Now broke off. Hey, broke up means ended. Basically, when there is when some people are in affairs or relationship, हामीहरूले चाहिँ त्यसलाई ब्रेक अप भन्ने गरेको छ क्या. जस्तो अपभ्रंश भएर ब्रोक अफबाट जनरली हाम्रो न्यू जेनेरेसनहरूले ब्रेकअप भयो भन्ने गरेको छ. बट एक्ज्याक्टली दे आर रङ. The exact word is, or let's say the exact phrasal verb is not other than broke off. Broke off चाहिँ हो, break up होइन, broke off हो. तर जनरली break up भन्ने ट्रेन्ड चलिसक्यो. Now it's been a trending these days. It means now the relation is no more. Okay, broke off means now the relation is no more. The two countries broke up diplomatic relation. Now did you get the point? दुईटा राष्ट्रहरूले चाहिँ एउटा कूटनैतिक जुन सम्बन्ध थियो त्यसलाई चाहिँ इन्ड गरे भन्न खोजेको. Now there is no more their relations, they are not into the relation, so broke off. All right, so instead of when there is something relation is ended, then try to prefer broke off. All right, now see some examples here I have brought. So are you ready to do this? Let's solve the very problems here. Okay, the teacher tried to get across. All right, the teacher tried to get across the idea to his students. We have possible answer: make understood, cross over, manage, make believe. What will be the probable answer of these questions? What will be the probable meaning of the very phrasal verbs? Can you guess?
Make understood.
Of course.
Make understood.
Yes, you are correct. You are correct. I'm very happy with you. The teacher tried to make understood the idea to his students. All right, thank you. I'm very happy with you. All right, now let's do the second one. Before solving any, sentences of phrasal verbs, try to have meditative watch. Okay, you have to be very watchful towards the sentence. Try to get the connotation of that sentence. यस्तो डीपसँग अध्ययन गर्नु, किनकि इङ्ग्लिसमा भनेको स्लाइट पर्सेप्सनले पनि म्याटर्स गर्छ, भ्यारिज गर्छ. हो जस्तो लागेको थियो, हो माई लजिक वाज करेक्ट जस्तो लाग्छ तर सानो कहिलेकाहीँ हामी सानो स्लाइट मिस्टेकले स्लाइट डिफरेन्सले मिस्टेक भइरहेको हुन्छ त्यही भएर पहिला क्वेसन पढ्ने बेलामा एकदम मेडिटेटिभ टाइपको इन्टेन्सिभ रिडिङ हुनुपर्छ है सो ही रिभाइज्ड हिज नोट्स बिफोर द exam. Now, first of all, get the meaning of the sentence and then go on selecting the words. Took down, put off, went over, called off. Generally, exam भन्दा अगाडि हामी के गरिन्छ रिभाइज गरिन्छ भन्नुको मतलब कुन होला Can you guess, guys?
Went over.
Yes, of course. Yes, you are correct. The meaning of revised here is went over. Very happy. All right. Now C dot 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 is smoking. C dot 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 is smoking. यहाँनिर चाहिँ उहाँले त्यो ह्याबिट छोड्नु भयो भन्ने बुझाउँछ है उहाँले त्यो ह्याबिट चाहिँ छोड्नु भयो
Gave up.
Give up. All right. You are correct. This is not other than give up. Okay. Now kindly put on your uniforms. It is time to go to school. Can you guess which will be the probable meaning of it?
Where?
Yes, it is none other than where. All right, now let's go to the second one. The woman selected the best apples in the basket.
Pick up.
Yes. Sorry. Once again, the woman selected the best apples in the basket.
Pick out.
Peek out, beta. Peek out. All right. Peek out. The woman selected. Okay, she carried out. Now, let's go to, are you clear about this? त्यही भएर इङ्ग्लिसमा एकदमै डिप इन्टेन्सिभ रिडिङ गर्नुपर्छ हो जस्तो लाग्छ माई लजिक वाज करेक्ट किनकि त्यो भनेको त त्यो हो भन्ने लाग्छ तर 1% 2%ले कहिलेकाहीँ मिस्टेक्स भइरहेको हुन्छ सो ट्राई टु प्रिफर भेरी इन्टेन्सिभ रिडिङ इन योर ग्रामर्स एक्ज्याक्टली नाउ लेट्स गो टु द another questions the government put an end to all right the government put an end to the violence in the city. Now, मैले phrasal verb लाई define गर्दाखेरि यस्तो pairing of words हो एउटा verb सँग कहिले adverb लागेर आउँछ कहिले adjective लागेर आउँछ कहिले चाहिँ an adverb लागेर आउँछ भनेर preposition लागेर आउँछ भनेको थियो होइन अनि कहिलेकाहीँ टु वर्ड भन्दा पनि मल्टिपल वर्ड पनि हुन सक्छ किनकि यो ग्रुप हो भनेको थियो यहाँ हेर त अब यहाँ एउटा मात्रै छ यहाँ पुट अन छ प्रिपोजिसन लागेर आएको छ हैन भर्बमा अब यहाँनेर भर्ब मात्रै छ यहाँनेर चाहिँ पुट एन्ड इन्टु भनेको छ हैन पुट भनेको भर्ब भयो इन्ड भनेको पनि के हो भर्ब भयो अनि प्रिपोजिसन लागिरहेछ नाउ सी ट्राई टु डिफाइन व्हाट टाइप अफ फ्रेजल verb is that either the verb is with adjective or the verb is with an adverb युजली अब जति पनि एडभर्बहरू छ यु नो एलवाई लागेर आउने एडभर्ब हुन्छ कहिलेकाहीँ जस्ट युजली ओके अफन त्यो पनि के भयो एडभर्बहरू भयो सो यु हेभ टु बी भेरी क्लियर विच वान इज एडजेक्टिभ विच वान इज प्रिपोजिसन जनरली हामी कोही पनि प्रिपोजिसनको केसमा झुकिँदैनौँ तर कहिलेकाहीँ एडजेक्टिभ र यो एडजेक्टिभ र एडभर्बमा कहिलेकाहीँ हामीलाई स्लाइट यु नो कन्फ्युजन हुन्छ सो यहाँनेर हेर द गभर्मेन्ट पुट एन एन्ड टु द भायोलेन्स इन द सिटी नाउ डिड यु गेट द मिनिङ विच वान विल बी द प्रोबेबल एन्सर इन्डेड सर्च इन्क्वायर एक्जामिन
Inquire.
Indeed. All right. This is not other than indeed. हो त नि इन्क्वायर जस्तो लाग्छ है All right. Oh, I have already done this one. Now, my job application form was turned down by the director. के होला? Turned down means
Rejected.
rejected. It is none other than rejected. है? It is non. Oh, what is going on? Keep up the good work.
Maintain.
Maintain. So sweet of you. It is none other than maintain. कोही कोहीले hold पनि भन्न सक्छ क्या, किनकि these are the synonymous words नि त. यस्तोमा synonymous wordहरूले एकदमै confusion create गरिदिन्छ. But don't get confused. It is just maintain. Now the teacher handed out the test papers to the students. All right. The teacher handed out.
Distributed.
Okay. Do you guess that is correct?
Distributed.
Yes, it is none other than distributed. Now, okay. When my parents were out, I had to care for my younger brother. Look for, look out, look into, look after, which may be the probable.
Look after.
Look after.
Look out. Look out. Look out.
No, beta, look after. It is look after, okay? Don't get confused, please. Look after it is. The man searched for his lost dog. Okay. Oh, I have already underlined the real answer here. Sorry for that. The man searched for his lost dog. भनेपछि के रहेछ त यसको probable answer? Looked for. The police are examining the bank robbery. The police are examining the bank robbery. Examine गर्नु, चिरफार गर्नु भनेको check जाँच गर्नु. That is none other than looking into.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, the man search for the lost dog मा हामीले त्यो answer replace गर्यो भने मिल्छ र?
भन्नाले give me the probable answer.
The man looked for his dog भनेर हुँदैन नि त.
यहाँनिर for फेरि डबल आउँछ नि बेटा, त्यो हुँदैन है. ओके.
त्यो रिप्लेस गर्दाखेरि for आउँछ कि त्यो look for मात्र लेख्ने?
यसको मिनिङ हामीले यहाँनिर मिनिङ गेट गर्ने हो हैन. यहाँनिर we are not asked to replace the word. We are asked to understand the exact probable or let's say potential answer. यसमा चाहिँ सर्च भनेको चाहिँ लुक्ड फर, उसले चाहिँ यो फ्रेजल वर्ब हो नि त कान्छा. यसमा प्रिपोजिसन लागेर आएको छ भनेको छ. उसैले केही कुरा उसको आफ्नो डगलाई चाहिँ एकदमै खोज अनुसन्धान गरिरहेको छ भन्ने सेन्स आउन खोजेको हो हैन. सो यो चाहिँ नट अदर देन, यो चाहिँ लुक्ड फर नै हुन्छ है. अघि हामीले एउटा क्वेसन थियो नि, आई हेभ टु केयर फर माई ब्रदर्स. When my parents were out, I had to care for my brothers भन्नेमा पनि हामीले look after गरेको थियो नि, isn't it? त्यही भएर ग्रामरमा स्लाइट डिफरेन्स हुन्छ है. आज हामीले अब यो I have also added another terms, that is the use of relative pronouns है. Relative pronouns त very simple हुन्छ. It's very easy. Why to go through it भन्ने लाग्न सक्छ maybe some of you. तर कहिलेकाहीँ यसले पनि हामीलाई नराम्रोसँग चिफ्लाइदिरा हुन्छ. So the use of relative pronouns कहाँ use गर्ने, के use गर्ने. First of all, let's discuss on it. Relative pronouns are used to join two sentences, substituting an identical noun or noun phrase. Now you are recently going to take part in 11 program or recently in another higher studies. त्यहाँनिर अहिले कसरी क्वेसन आइदिन्छ भने सीता is a girl. Okay. She reads in ... class भनेर आइदिन्छ. सपोज सी रिड्स इन फलानु स्कुल whatever. तर अब त्यहाँनिर एक पहिला के दिन्थ्यो, हामीलाई हु, वेयर, यस्तो खालको रिलेटिभ क्लजहरू त्यसरी रिलेटिभ प्रोनाउनहरू हु, वाट, द्याट, हुम भनेर दिन्थ्यो. आजभोलि द pattern of question has been totally changed. You have to be very analytical, you have to be very intellectual. अहिले relative pronoun, put relative pronoun भनेर bracket मा राखिदिन्छ. Now you have to go on guessing what to put. Okay, in between that, you know, your relative pronoun ले के गर्ने गर्छ? It is the way, or let's say it always connects two or more than sentences. All right, it always connects two or more than two sentences. यसले जहिले पनि सेन्टेन्सलाई कम्पाउन्ड बनाउने गर्छ, कम्प्लेक्स बनाउने गर्छ, संयुक्त वाक्य भनिन्छ हामी नेपालीमा. isn't it? It always connect, or you know, यसले जहिले पनि लिङ्क गर्ने काम गर्छ. भनेपछि अब आजभोलि क्वेसन सोध्ने प्याटर्न ड्रास्टिकली चेन्ज भएको छ. सो फर्स्ट अफ अल तिमीहरू रिलेटिभ प्रोनाउन भनेको के हो भनेर एकदमै क्लियरली यु हेभ टु बी, यु नो, यु हेभ टु बी नोन फर, यु नो, रिलेटिभ प्रोनाउन्स भनेको हु हो, द्याट हो, हुम हो, विच हो भनेर यु हेभ only these options. That is none other than who, that, whom, which. Okay, त्यसरी चाहिँ you have to be very clear. Okay, now relative pronouns are used to join two sentences. Okay, it always joins two sentences. दुईटा sentences लाई जहिले पनि join गर्ने गर्छ, substituting an identical noun or noun phrase. कहिले noun सँग, कहिले noun phrase सँग. All right, अब if there is person, we have to use who. Very easy. You can do it very easily, okay? And you are quite comfortable with such types of sentences where you have to put who. Who राख्ने खालको सेन्टेन्सहरु तिमीहरु इजिली कम्फर्ट जोनमा बसेर गर्न सक्छौ. पर्सन आएको छ भने whom, you will have no any other, you know, option. You will have whom. हैन, कहिले पर्सन कै केसमा तिम्रो सेन्टेन्स डिटरमाइन्स के who or whom चाहिँ. जस्तो थिङ्स छ भने द्याट, अनि फेरि त्यही थिङ छ भने पनि विच. अब यु हेभ टु बी भेरी क्लियर. पर्सनमा हु पनि छ, पर्सनमा हुम पनि छ, थिङमा द्याट पनि छ, थिङमा विच पनि छ. कहाँनिर वेयर टु पुट, वेयर टु पुट हु, वेयर टु पुट, यु नो. All right, where to put who, where to put, you know, whom, where to put that, where to put which. Now let's define first of all. Who is used for a person and is followed by a verb. जहाँनिर who को पछाडि just verb आउँछ, an action word. Verb is an action word, okay? Just जस्तो मैले तिमीहरूलाई transitive, I will teach you later on what is transitive verb भन्दाखेरि जहाँनिर अब्जेक्ट, भर्बसँग अब्जेक्ट आउँछ. हुन त एउटा सेन्टेन्सको फर्मेसनमा सब्जेक्ट, भर्ब, अब्जेक्ट मिलेर एउटा कम्प्लिट सेन्टेन्स प्याटर्न बन्छ हैन. त्यस्तै he eats meat, or let's say he sells meat. Sells भनेको भर्ब, अनि से meat भनेको त्यहाँनिर के आयो, अब्जेक्ट आयो. त्यसरी भर्बसँग अब्जेक्ट मिलेर आउँछ भने त्यो ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब हो भनेर हामीले पढेका छौं नि हैन. Isn't it? See the difference. त्यस्तै who is used for a person and is always followed by a verb. You have to keep it in your mind that who को पछाडि verb आउनु पर्छ. If there is verb, okay, in between the gap, यहाँनिर ग्याप छ, पछाडि verb छ भने आँखा चिम्लेर you have to write down there who, not any other, you know, relative pronouns. Whom is used for a person and is always followed a noun. ल हेर, यो who plus verb. Okay, whom plus noun. Now things छ भने के छ, noun, whom. Verb छ भने who. All right, now see the difference. Are you getting my point, all of you? Person, who, verb. Whom, noun. That is used for a thing and is used in restrictive clauses. ल, that's a thing. All right, connect गर्ने क्रममा which is used for a thing. All right, यो अहिले तिमीहरूलाई अलिकति quite confusion हुन सक्छ. So For this, we have to practice through the examples and then you will be clear about its applications. All right. Now, she is a woman. Be very watchful. Cases are different. I have brought varieties of examples. So, in each cases, there is different applications of relative pronoun. So, be very watchful in these examples. If you go on, watching these examples very intensively, very clearly, then there will be no any problems regarding relative pronoun to you. And you can score very nice marks, very beautiful marks in your exam. She is a woman. The woman is a nurse. Now see, this is one sentence. This is second sentence. This is first sentence. This is second sentence. Now, yahanera ke cha? Two sentences are here. Now we are asked to put relative pronoun. के भनिदिन्छ अब अहिलेको एक्जाममा कस्तो छ ट्रेन्ड? रिलेटिभ pronoun भनेर यसरी राखिदिन्छ. ब्राकेट क्लोज. अब पहिला के गर्थ्यो? हु राखिदिन्थ्यो, कमा, हुम, वेयर, व्हिच राखिदिन्थ्यो. नाउ देयर विल बी नो अप्सन्स. आफैले बुझ्ने. See the questions, read it, get the meaning, and you need to manage it, connect it. She is a woman. She is a woman. अब हेर है, who मा verb आउनु पर्छ भनेको थियो नि त. Who is भनेको के हो? Auxiliary verb. Who is kind. All right? So, she is a woman who, instead of woman, के राख्यो? Who is kind. यो nurse छ नि, nurse. Nurse यता हेर त. Who is kind? Who is a nurse? Whatever. All right? So, she is a woman. The woman is a nurse. She is a woman. Who is a nurse भन्दा पनि भयो है. Who is a nurse भन्दा पनि भयो. All right. The boys are angry. Now, the boys are angry, full stop. The woman is talking to the boys. ल हेर त, repetition of the boys multiple times. Here is also the boys. Here is also the boys. Now, how will you connect this? How will you make, okay, how will you include the very two sentences into one sentence? Merge गर्दैछौ नि त अब तिमीहरू. The boys. Now, comma. The boys, comma, to whom, okay? Whom फेरि मैले के भनेको थिएँ? Noun सँग आउनु पर्छ. The boys to whom, the woman. Woman के हो? What is woman? Noun or verb? See the difference. Okay. The boys to whom the woman is talking are angry. हो यस्तो यस्तो कुराले तिमीलाई एकदम कन्फ्युजन क्रिएट गरिदिन्छ. The boys are angry. Boys को यहाँ हेर मल्टिपल टाइम्स रिपिट भयो. अब हामीले जहाँनेर मल्टिपल टाइम्स रिपिट हुन्छ त्यही कुरालाई चाहिँ सिंगल बनाइदिने, मर्ज गरिदिने. द बोइजले नै दुईटैलाई क्यारी गर्न सक्छ, दुईटैको मिनिङलाई कनोट गर्न सक्छ. द बोइज अनि यहाँ नाउन आएको हुनाले हुम राखियो. इज टकिङ. द बोइज यो प्लुरल सब्जेक्ट भएपछि we have to keep plural verb. Now angry. All right. This is a book. Full stop. The book is expensive. This is a book. Full stop. The book is expensive. Now let's merge these two sentences into one. This is a book that is expensive. Things ma हामीले we have to prefer that. It's quite easy. तर कहिलेकाहीँ हामी आफै के गर्न सक्छौं? चिफ्लिन सक्छौं. सानो स्लाइट मिस्टेक्स हुन सक्छ. This is the man. All right. This is the man. He broke my glass. कस्तो तोकेर भनेको छ? यो त्यही व्यक्ति हो जसले मेरो ग्लासलाई के गर्यो? ब्रोक गर्यो. अब यसलाई मर्ज गर्दियौ एउटै सेन्टेन्समा. This is the man who broke my glass. Broke भनेको के हो? Okay. Broke means an action word. An action. Action word. कसैले तिम्रो ग्लासलाई फुटाउने काम गरेको छ. त्यो if it is an act, if it is a work, okay, then that is verb. यो verb हो. त्यसैले हेर त हु कहाँ राख्ने रहेछ भबको अगाडि सो यहाँनिर ब्रोक भनेको भब हो सो हु भनेको जहिले भबको अगाडि आउँछ गेट द डिफरेन्स है हामीले यत्तिकै हन्चमा यत्तिकै एजम्सनमा हु राख्थ्यौं हामीलाई थाहा थिएन वी डु नट नो अबाउट that we have to put who before verb okay verb को अगाडि के राख्नुपर्छ who राख्नुपर्छ भन्ने we do not know up to now तर be very clear this is the man who राखे who को पछाडि के छ verb छ यहाँनिर फेरि noun भइदिएको भए whom हुन्थ्यो तर यहाँनिर verb भयो त्यसैले broke I think you are getting my point very nicely now he bought a cow He bought a cow. The cow had 3 eyes. All right. He bought a cow. Okay. Which had 3 eyes. अब यो cow भनेपछि के भयो अनि जसको के छ पोसेसन छ हेर न पोसेसन पोसेसनको केसमा चाहिँ we have to put which है कसैको बडी पार्ट्स हुन सक्छ कसैको के हुन सक्छ कोहीसँग केही चीज कसैसँग बिलोङ गर्छ भने that is actually we called possession र यो पोसेसनमा चाहिँ we have to use which I hope you are getting my point here very nicely now let's go to another the boy will beat you The boy will beat you. You broke his pen. There are 2 sentences. Now let's merge. Okay. The boy whose pen. Okay. Whose pen. Pen भनेको के हो? Noun हो. All right. The boy whose pen you broke will beat you. यो पनि उसको possession हो. The boy whose pen you broke will beat you. I think the sentence is itself very clear. No need to involve in this sentence much. I know the things. You want the things. I see the sentence, okay? I know the things. You want the things. I know. Yes, I know things. Okay, what you want. I know. Okay, I know what you want. Basically, यस्तो खालको सेन्टेन्समा तिमीहरू चाहिँ झुक्किने गर्छौ So do not be confused. Do not bring confusion. I know the things. You want the things. Okay. I know what you want. A girl was holding a heavy bag. Rita called her. Okay. A girl was holding a heavy bag. Rita called her. Rita called the girl. Rita, see? Rita called the girl. Who was भनेको के हो auxiliary verb हो is am are was were के हो auxiliary verb हो त्यसैले यहाँ के आयो who Rita called the girl who was holding a heavy bag I sent you some mangoes right I sent you some mangoes did they taste nice I sent you some mangoes did they taste nice All right. Now another sentence is in question form. अब यस्तोमा कसरी मर्ज गर्ने कसरी हामीले एउटा सिंगल सेन्टेन्स बनाउने कसरी कम्पाउन्ड सेन्टेन्स अर लेट्स से कम्प्लेक्स बनाउने संयुक्त वाक्य कसरी बनाउने क्वेशन फर्ममा बनाउनु पर्ने हो कि एउटा one first of all there is the sentence and the second sentence is in question form. All right. यस्तो केसेसहरुमा these are the exceptional cases. यस्तो केसहरुमा you have to be very careful you have to think very deeply you have to be very watchful regarding the rules of relative pronoun एकदमै गहन अध्ययन गरेर मात्रै go on merging 2 sentences bring 2 sentences into one now let's do the doctor okay I sent you some mangoes all right did the mangoes Okay, did the mangoes which I sent you taste nice? Okay, I sent you some mangoes. Did they taste nice? भनेपछि question form मा नै सोध्नु पर्यो. Did the mangoes which I sent you taste nice? मैले पठाएको ती आँपहरू के वास्तवमै मिठा थिए त त्यसको टेस्ट The doctor lives upstairs. Call the doctor. The doctor lives upstairs. Call the doctor. Okay. Lives means verb. Lives means verbs. Alright. Call the doctor. Who lives? Verb को अगाडि जहिले पनि who आउँछ. So you are very much clear about this. Call the doctor who lives upstairs. यो केसमा यो स्लाइडमा तिमीहरूलाई अलिकति कन्फ्युजन भनेको यहाँनिर छ I know the things you want the things. I know what you want. अनि त्यस पछाडि गएर I sent you some mangoes. Did they taste nice? यसमा पनि you might have remained some confusions. Do not get confused. You have to be very clear. Did the mangoes which I sent you taste nice? Last को who को केस हो who भनेको जहिले verb को अगाडि हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा that is the simple rules of relative pronoun. You will never get confused in this type of very simple sentences. So let's go to another slide. Now let's do some MCQ questions, all right? Let ... attend the party. I, she, me, they.
Me.
What will be the? Let me. Is there any confusion? Pronoun राख्ने हो नि त. Relative pronoun भनेको pronoun. I को pronoun के हुन्छ? Me. He को his. All right? She को her. Or let's say him पनि है. Okay. Now, he and are, right? See the plural terms. He and ... are doing the work. What will be the probable answer? Me, her, them, I.
I.
He and I. यहाँनिर छ नि यहाँनिर pronoun भइदिएको भए he को pronoun के हुन्छ?
him.
Yes. अनि यो भइदिएको भए अर्कै हुन्थ्यो. त्यसरी फर्स्टमा बिगिनिङमा आउँदा पनि आउँदैन थियो. So very careful. He राखेपछि के हुनु पर्यो? Okay. He and I. You are as intelligent as ... is. यहाँनिर you will get confused in these questions, okay? Do not forget there is in last before the full stop. त्यहाँनिर is छ भनेपछि यहाँनिर सब्जेक्टै आउँछ है. सब्जेक्टै आउँछ, प्रोनाउन नै आउँछ, व्यक्तिकै प्रोनाउन नै आउँछ भनेपछि के आउँछ त यहाँनिर? You are as intelligent as...
She is.
Once again?
She.
Yes, yes, you are very intelligent. You guys are very intelligent. Okay. Wherever she goes, she easily adapts ... to local situations. Wherever she goes. हेर है त. Okay. Wherever she goes, she आइसक्यो. अब यसको pronoun हाल्ने हो है यहाँ. Wherever she goes, she easily adapts ... to local situation. Yourself, she को के हुन्छ pronoun? Myself, himself, herself. Very nice.
Herself.
Wherever she goes, she easily adapts herself to local situations. Now, between him and ... है त ल हेर यहाँ. Between him and ... there is a close understanding. I हुन्छ कि she हुन्छ कि अघि जस्तै क्वेसन हो यो है. Yes. के हुन्छ? Between him and me. तर यहाँ between he आइदिएको भए चाहिँ के हुन्थ्यो?
I.
Yes. तर यहाँ के आएको छ? Pronoun आएको छ. So him and me. Very nice. Now he regards the cleverest students in the class. Okay, he आइसक्यो है. Be very careful. He regards the cleverest students in the class. Herself, themselves, myself, himself. Which one will be the correct potential answer?
Himself.
Yes, very nice. You are correct. Yes, it means you are getting my point very clearly. Eh? Let me do another few examples here. Now at the beginning, see, the case is different. Book is expensive and is too. अब दुईटा राख्नु पर्यो नि त. That's why probable answer दुईटा. एउटा यहाँ, एउटा यहाँ. What will be the perfect?
My book is expensive and his is too.
Yes, my book is expensive and his is too. Very nice. If a man really wants to succeed, comma, must work very hard in life. A man भनेपछि हेर त.
He must work hard.
Man आएको छ. Man लाई pronoun को रूपमा के युज गरिन्छ हामीले? Which we prefer actually?
He.
Yes, here will be he, but you have to write in a small letter. The principal left. Sorry, the principal let visit the zoo.
Us.
Yes, the principal let I हुँदै हुँदैन, we हुँदै हुँदैन, isn't it? हामीलाई pronoun चाहिएको हो. So here will be us. Okay, this much for today. I think today's time is over. We will see in tomorrow's class. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.